Hi there everyone, it's actually Editing Joe here before we get started on the rest of this video that will cover Llyud's event, the pulls I had for it, etc. And I did just kind of want to quickly discuss the fact that there have been some leaks that have gone out for the stream on Sunday as to what kinds of things we can expect from First Anniversary, and I figured that I'd add this section into the video because I know it's going to be a point of contest and conversation for a lot of people. But I actually just wanted to say that it's not something that I'm going to be discussing between now and Sunday because I actually really detest leaks. I think they ruin a lot of things. To me, it's like opening up your Christmas presents early and it takes the wind out of the sails of these announcements. And yes, I have looked at them because unfortunately, if I don't look at them, it's one of those situations where people will be like, oh, Joe's really unaware and doesn't know these things. He obviously doesn't care enough. This, that, and the other. So I do know what there is in there, but I've wanted to kind of just make sure you guys knew that I will discuss these things on Sunday as they happen, and obviously while we do the big anniversary stream and all of that, I'm sure it's going to come up. But in terms of actually releasing a video telling everybody what they are, I'm not the sort of person that likes to perpetuate leaks or anything like that, so it's not going to be something I discuss in these videos. So thank you very much, and if it does turn out that those things are true, then let's be honest, like if you've seen them, it's something I'm very, very much excited about, and had it all been announced at the time, it would be something that is literally tailor-made for me. So if it turns out to be true, I'm going to be really excited. If it turns out not to be true, then that's also okay too, and another reason why I don't want to perpetuate leaks in case it turns out something different does happen. But the source is very reputable, in fact, for things like this in the past, but we're just going to move on and talk about the rest of the video with regards to Llyud's event. So hopefully I will see you guys on Sunday. Big thank you goes out to all of you, and I hope to see you guys soon. Hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joesephyr, and as you can see we're going to do some pulls for Llyud and Zell and Noel BT, and it's been a hot minute since I've been able to pull anything. Like between pulls on stream and pulls off stream that I probably shouldn't do. It's been 750 tickets since my last LD that was new, so not the best time I've had in the world, but at the end of the day, tickets are there to be used. I'm certainly not salty about it, it's just one of those things. Now, before I get started, I do always shout out one of my patrons on these videos before I do anything else, and today that person is going to be Sergeant Tuffy, who has been a very long time a supporter of this channel and is very much appreciated for their comments on Would You Pull and being active in my Discord and all kinds of other stuff. And they have Thancred on their title card, which is always a plus for me because it's an FF14 character. So thank you very much, and to all of my other patrons for supporting the channel. And if you'd like to watch any of the footage that I do for these videos over live on Twitch, then you can catch me streaming Dissidia Opera Omnia every time an event comes out at 9:30 on British time, so GMT or British Summer Time, I forget which is which, but one of those two. And you can come and find me and join in with the conversation as well. So I think at this point, I think I just go ahead and do the pulls. I've done all my preloads and all of that. I'm a little nervous, but it would be nice to get something new here. I'd like to get Zell, because I've never really used him, and I would like to. So, also I think that Llyud is really interesting and fun and cool. So I would like to get him as well, but I don't see me getting both of these. I'd be happy with a prize, honestly. I don't have Noel BT either, but oh, there we go. I got Llyud himself. I think I'm happy to go 100 and something tickets. Well, these are not great so far. Wow. I think I've seen like 2 golds total. Like, as in 2, like 15 or 35s. This is... wow. Okay, well, this might make up for it. This might make up for it. No, because I'd never get the LD before the EX. I don't need the EX. I'm not getting anything. What is this? No. No, I think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there. That's 200 tickets with nothing. Again. Okay, so now we're at nearly 1,000 tickets with nothing at all. So that's unfortunate. But hey-ho, what can you do? Yeah, I'm down to 199 tickets gone. Just like that. Anyways, so I think we shall leave that for now, and I'll see how I come back to it another time. It's unfortunate. I'd love to play as Llyud, but that's 1,000 tickets with no BT, no LD, across 4 banners. That's awful. That's really awful. Never mind. What goes up must come down, I guess. Machina was really nice, but if I show any kind of salt, then people will read me to filth. So I will go back to it another time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you for the Lufenia. There's only the one event this week, as far as we know, so this should be an interesting one. And thank you very much, and I'll see you then. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, we're on the only Lufenia mission that we have today, which is going to be Llyud's Lufenia Plus. And my stream chat will tell you I did go back into the banner after doing the chaos, spent another 100 tickets, and still got nothing. In fact, I got 4, well, I say nothing, I got 4 copies of Llyud's EX and literally nothing else. So, a little bit salty about that, because it's now been over 1,000 tickets since I pulled an LD that was new. I pulled a fair amount over Noel's batch, which I know I shouldn't have, but it will teach me to be frivolous with my resources, because apparently it doesn't work out well for me, and I kind of was hoping that my tickets would last for longer. But we have anniversary coming up. Maybe we'll get something out of that. Maybe this is just a blip. Maybe it'll come. Maybe the luck will come back next time. So we're actually going to take double Noctis Vivi to deal with the Lufenia Orb and Lena, because if they do get turns, then it means I can ward off their nasty debuff. But I'm also using a Noctis friend so that I don't have to give them many turns because of extra steel pirouettes, and using Fran because both Lena and Noctis have ranged attacks which make them weak. And then Odin as the summon because that'll fuel Vivi. Or be fueled by Vivi. So let's give this a go and see what happens. In concept it works. Hopefully it works in practice as well. I can't see why it wouldn't. What I want is for Noctis to get a turn before Vivi does, so that I can set up Steel Pirouette. Or I can actually just go straight to Friend Unit, arguably. No. The Friend Unit has an ultimate weapon and mine doesn't, so I'm actually going to use mine first. So let's go straight to Ice Blade, and I'm not going to use Ice Blade LD just yet, because I don't know if they're going to get a turn straight away, and I don't want obviously for them to go ticking down to 1. It doesn't help if I target the wrong thing with Noctis. That's never a good start. So Windrake Arrow. I guess B might be getting a turn after all. But that's fine, it just means that I have to target A. Well, A's the one that needs a turn anyway, so. And then. Oh, Celestial Raid. Get all those weaknesses on, and then Goliath Tonic. And then Doomsday, I get. Oh, I could use Purge actually to stop them getting a turn, and it lowers their defenses. Ready, so I could do that, and I'm safe to use Noctis BT plus early as well because he's the only BT unit I have, so I'll get second use out of it. Do I Purge now, or do I let you get a turn? Actually, no, I'm going to Purge now. Just because I get the defense downs, and that's good. Then we Doomsday. Damage is good. Damage is very good. What I like to see. I'm actually going to go BT plus attack here, I think. Still not quite confident enough to use that, but I might use Set Warp Advance and then Legacy of the Lucii, because then I've got them ready to go off from the bat. Get that on the case. I hate that Noctis's BT attack is single target. It really bothers me. Does Dragon Breath actually heal? No, it doesn't, does it? Okay, so I'm going to have to be careful with Lena then. If I oh, I don't want to rapid fire actually, because I'd rather knock them. Noctis doing damage, that's what I like to see. You still have a turn of Warp Step left, so let's make use of that. Or I could Bloodfest and then do it, because then I can get Lena in on the action for the next Steel Pirouette as well, and that could be good. So yeah, let's do that. That's quite nice. That I like. That's good. And then double fire, I guess. Oh, do you have any warp steps left? Yes, you do, don't you? Yeah, so it'll have to be B. Damage is high anyway, so it's fine. Hiya, Tillatron. How are you this morning? And then... Oh, that's really annoying. I want to steal Pirouette, but I also don't, because I want the other two to get it. I think I'm going to do it anyway. I don't think it's going to be an issue, to be honest. And I kind of want to make sure that we've got the full Absolute Zero on. I don't think it's going to be an issue. So yeah, let's just do it. Once my Steel Pirouette's run out, I can just bring the Friend Noctis in and do it that way, and then I'll have a burst phase on the next one, so... So we want to Steel Pirouette again. Doesn't matter who I hit with that either, which is nice because obviously Noctis has a turn coming up. Oh, don't worry, Tillatron. I have days like that all the time. We could Dragon Breath here and that'll be fine. And then... Shooting Star, I guess? Yeah. What I really need is for them to break out of it, to break them out of order so that I can focus on A instead. But like, damage is fine. No problems here on damage. As a matter of fact, when I switch the friend unit in, it'll probably get even easier. And then we can Meteor. It's going to have to be B again though, because I need the Warp Step. Only problem with Noctis is that when there's more than one enemy, you have to be really careful which enemy you target. And sometimes you end up targeting the same thing a lot, and that can be an issue. Ah, A's now in front though. That's actually really good. So, Brave Phoenix. Because that actually works out really nicely. Already down to 60%, which is great. I can now... Oh, you've now gone in the wrong order again. Well, I could Conjure Armaga on B, and then I'll just have to start focusing. I mean, luckily Vivi's all AoE damage anyway. It's only Noctis that's a lot of single target stuff, and then during his burst phase, I'll just focus on A, and it'll be fine. It's nice to pull Vivi out again. You still got 2 turns of that, so that's fine. So we can focus first, I think. What is it that you're lacking? Oh, it's just Warp Step, although that's fine. So, double fire, I guess. Yeah. And you're still on B, so, I mean, I could Dragon Breath here because we've got the health, or I don't want to Rapid Fire because I don't want to knock any of their debuffs off because they're actually all good. Speed down, fire is, yeah, I don't want to knock any of them down, really. So I'm just going to Windrake Arrow for the health, probably, or just Dragon Breath again. Yeah, just Dragon Breath again, that'll be fine. Right, okay, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch out Noctis into Friend Noctis. Or I could summon, actually, just to set everything up. That actually works, because I can beat down on A while I'm doing that, while the rest of the BT effect is there, and then I can just switch into Noctis, BT effect, and then Steel Pirouette. Could do it that way. Or I can just use set Warp Advance again. In fact, yeah, if I set Warp Advance, because that's going to then be breaking out of order. Oh no, it's not. That's annoying. Okay, that changes things a little bit, so I'm going to have to Shooting Star here for Vivi's sake, or I can just switch out into other Noctis. I'm going to do that, actually. Yeah. Because at this point, I can go Steel Pirouette onto B, and then... Or, No, it's actually better if I do Legacy of the Lucii first. Because I could summon just to get it all in the right order again. Because this one has an Ultima weapon, mine doesn't. So... And then I can just summon here. Focus is instant turn rate, isn't it? Yeah, so I could do that first, in fact. In fact, I will do that. If I focus, because I could break them out of order. Or I could... Or Noctis will sort it out and change it all anyway. Never mind. So, Doomsday. And then I can EX with Noctis on his turn so that he's got full stacks, because that we're going to want. So, summon. And then EX. See, now that he's got his armor stack, like, he's not doing quite as much damage as I'd like him to, but it's building up. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. And then we want fire, I think. Yeah. Just to get that charge up. And then Windrake Arrow again. So that we've got that on the case on the healing. And the buff on Noctis as well. So that he's got his regens. And then Steel Pirouette. Get Warp Strike on the case, Warp Step on the case. I mean, I'm managing to keep them relatively even at least, so that's good. Now, why have you not gone where I need you to? That's rude. Use another Goliath tonic. Because I might as well just let B take a turn at this point. Meteor. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. I mean, just Steel Pirouette on A again. Because then at least... Well, I've still got a burst phase left to go yet, so that's good. Yeah, that won't do nothing to... So what does this buff do then? And what have you lost? Oh, attack down. Oh, speed down you've lost, but you've got attack up. That's fine, I can deal with that. Oh, and A's now in front. This is good. So you should still have Warp Step up. And you appear to have lost some attack power though, which is not so good. Double fire. Still dealing damage, which is solid. We like that. Very good. Steel pirouette again. They're still being kept quite nice and even on the HP front. Oh, you've broken A again. Oh, rubbish. Not the end of the world. Kind of annoying. Windrake arrow, because we can do with the gains more than... because you're not going to do a lot of damage. And then do I have... well, I don't want to focus yet, because I've still got a turn of that, a warp step, so don't want to do that right away. So fire. Yeah, fire. And then my Noctis will come back. Do you have any Warp Step on at this point in time? No, but you have pluses, so that's just as good. So I think Warp Strike here will be fine. No, Shooting Star. Oh wait, no, you're launching anyway, so Warp Strike. Get these launches in. And then next turn I'll just use BT phase with Noctis. You've still got all your buffs, so you're fine. Warp Step is what you're missing, so I guess we'll just use raises max bravery. I don't really want to waste that. Just Dragon Breath, that'll be fine. At least then you don't have to worry about your actual numbers. And then the battery's there as well, which is good. Vivi needs to Doomsday this turn. Yep. We're still on turn 8, by the way. It could be like I'm not doing 0 turn strats because people have done them and people know it works. But A in front, nice. And then, I mean, I could Shooting Star and then BT on the next turn, and that would work. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Because then I get a chance to heal up Noctis as well. And then LD, because we can get a nice big launch over here. In fact, I can get away with using this now. I'll get a little chippy of HP from Vivi, but that's fine. And then on the burst phase, I just focus down A as much as I can. And then, I mean, you can focus and then do it. That's still instant turn, right? Yeah. Get your attack up, and then I get 2 lots of that, which is lovely. We appreciate you. Meteor. Damage is dropping down a little bit, and then set Warp Advance. And then BT phase. So Conjure Armaga. Then shoot Warp Strike. Shooting Star. Get the launch as well. Oh, thank you very much for coming along, Fern. Lovely to see you. All the slaps. And then we Warp Strike again. Don't like the fact that Noctis is getting all those turns and no one else is, but sure. Steel Pirouette. And I should have used that on the last turn. That was silly. Don't know why I didn't do that. It should still be fine. So, HP attack, because I'll get... Sure. And then the BT attack will take this down to nothing. That's definitely dead. Burst phase damage wasn't great, but it kinda doesn't matter. And then that'll kill it, probably. In fact, that'll definitely kill it. And that's that. Done. Lovely. No problems, no questions asked. Who needs Llyud anyway? Who needs Llyud anyway? Put him in the bin. It's the copium, sorry. But yeah, so I mean, this goes to show that like you really don't need any of these new characters. Like, yeah, they're good and they're interesting and they're fun and I'd love to be able to pull some of them, but unfortunately the game has other plans for me currently. But next week we have the anniversary stream, so I shall definitely be on for an extended stream for that. I do also have a new charity stream to announce as well that I will be doing in February. As soon as we know the release date for Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, I'll be able to give more details, but it's going to be really good fun and I really hope you guys can join me for that and I'm really looking forward to it. Past that, that's pretty much it. Like I said before, if you want to come and find me doing these live on Twitch, then you can click on the link in the description box below. I'm on at 9:30 every time a new event is released, so do come along and come and join me for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications. And that's going to be it, because dead game for a week, apparently. There's nothing else coming out until the anniversary, but I'm hoping that we get some really exciting content more than anything, and I'm excited to see what comes out of it. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.